The common belief is that the United States is a secular nation because separation of church and state is codified in the country's most important document, the American Constitution. But most people are surprised to learn that the Constitution conspicuously omits any reference to God.
The words separation of church and state do not appear anywhere in the American Constitution. But constitutional experts have long concluded that the idea of a firewall between religion and politics is inherent in the U.S. Constitution and was the intent of the country's founders. Article 6 of the Constitution provides that all government officials shall be bound by oath or affirmation to support this Constitution, but no religious test shall ever be required as a qualification to any office or public trust under the United States. And the Constitution's First Amendment states that Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof.
I do not intend to apologize for these views to my critics of either Catholic or Protestant faith, nor do I intend to disavow either my views or my church in order to win this election.
Perhaps the most definitive modern-era support for the separation of church and state in American politics came in a landmark speech made by Democratic candidate John F. Kennedy during the 1960 presidential election, when the influence of his faith on his ability to govern was repeatedly questioned by his opponents.
I am not the Catholic candidate for president. I am the Democratic Party's candidate for president, who happens also to be a Catholic. I do not speak for my church on public matters, and the church does not speak for me. I believe in an America where the separation of church and state is absolute.
Kennedy was elected as the country's first and only Catholic president.
God bless all our men and women in uniform, and God bless the United States of America.
God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
God love you all. Thank you very, very much. May God protect our troops.
Despite the intentions of America's founding fathers, religion plays a central role in today's presidential elections. Although there has been minimal discussion of Mitt Romney's Mormon faith in this election cycle so far, the Romney campaign has repeatedly used religion as a dividing issue, challenging the president on issues of religious freedom and criticizing his support for abortion and gay marriage.
I don't think we've seen in the history of this country the kind of attack on religious conscience, religious freedom, religious tolerance that we've seen under Barack Obama.
A new poll released this month indicates that religion continues to be a decisive issue for a new generation of American voters, with 49% of young Americans saying that it is important for presidential candidates to hold strong religious beliefs, and another 48% saying just the opposite.
And the issue of religion in the White House took center stage at this week's debate between Vice President Joe Biden and Republican vice presidential nominee Paul Ryan, when they were asked what role their Catholic faith plays in their decision-making process.
I don't see how a person can separate their public life from their private life or from their faith. Our faith informs us in everything we do. My faith informs me about how to take care of the vulnerable, about how to make sure that people have a chance in life.
My religion defines who I am, and I've been a practicing Catholic my whole life, and it has particularly informed my social doctrine. Catholic social doctrine talks about taking care of those who can't take care of themselves, people who need help.
So what role has religion played in the 2012 presidential race, and what is the impact of faith in American public life?